yes, just excited that day one, just like that, Turtles were sold out. But luckily on day two, they were up a little longer than just that minute. So we got what I've been waiting for a while, ever since when they announced the Turtles 2. I'm like, okay, so they're not just doing Turtles 1 like they did years ago. They did Turtles 2, so that means they're going to have to do Turtles 3. It makes sense. It's the anniversary year. So I was super excited to do it. I was one of the, probably the few, even though, let me know in the comments below if you're excited about Turtles 3 and if you don't think it's that bad. There's worse movies out there. They look great. They look just like it, so I'm happy to have gotten that. But we did get on day one, Showgirl, the ultimate Greta Gremlin. Ho ho ho, yowza. But she'll fit in with all the other red dress ladies I assume we'll have, you know, once they do the new Elvira thing coming. But then also Alf, just because we kind of passed on Alf for a little bit because he wasn't, it's a pretty cheap price. But I guess it's kind of good. I can do with, I guess, out the popcorn ball, the bowl of popcorn, and the cat sandwich with this stuff, because I just like the idea of him with the camera and the glasses and everything, and this looks pretty cool. It'll be pretty fun. So I'm glad we waited out for him. And that's it. Didn't want to get Kino because I know that will be released cheaper, and this, I don't care about all the bells and whistles for the Kino thing. I would like to get the figure, you know, the scooter and stuff, but I don't care about the pizza box and all that stuff. Like, I didn't care for some of the other ones like that from the last couple of years. So that's all fine and dandy. Everything else pretty cool. Creature from Black Lagoon, I love Creature, but already spent a lot on this, and a lot of other stuff is coming in. We're getting in our girls, Vampirella and all that stuff. They're coming in, finally. And then the exclusive one from BBTS came out of nowhere, and then they both came out the same week it shipped. Although our postal people are annoying, and they're taking a long time. It is what it is, but super excited. Last chance to get that. And I'm also noticing at the bottom of the screen they had stuff for gargoyles. I'm like, when are we going to get these two? I'm looking forward to them. Because when are they coming? That's what I care about too. So the NECA convention exclusives did pretty well. We got more figures coming. I mean, geez, we got Donatello's Portal thing coming. Hopefully I can get up the Target exclusive things up soon. All this stuff there. And yes, let me know what you think of the exclusives. Are you excited about it? Were you happy for Turtles 3? You think they might do more? That's just an update here. Now let's get on with this, shall we?
Hey, wait. Check out all this neat stuff. How about over here? Some He-Man. Oh, duh. Turtles over here. Or how about us? Calm down there, ladies. Just showing off a really cool haul we have here. Just some neat old retro-y stuff there. Don't pay no mind to the Goodwill thing. It actually cost $1. Got a lot of neat stuff to show. Let's get into it. First off, this really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Return of the Turtleoid VHS. It's always interesting to go to a place like a Goodwill, of course this case was the Savers, and find stuff like this. A lot of people charge more than $1 for these things, so it's neat to find these VHSs. Had quite a few as a kid, but didn't have this one, because this was, I believe, during the time when we were kind of done. Obviously, this Turtleoid guy seems familiar. But what do you remember from this? I thought he was, I guess it's the return, but I can't remember what else he's returning from. But it's pretty cool find. As you can see, 99 cents, and then we had that day where you spend so much you get another like 25% off, so we're like, cool. So yeah, it's a pretty neat find. Anything cool VHS finds for this, gotta grab it, because they're just so freaking cool. Did you get these as a kid, as a teen, whatever, back in the day? Let me know which ones you liked. This was also a pretty nice find. We have Scooby-Doo. Probably, I was still to this day, I'm a huge Scooby-Doo fan. As a kid, Scooby-Doo was like everything. Scooby-Doo has outlasted growing up Turtles, Power Rangers, stuff like that, because you went from Turtles, then you went to Power Rangers, then you went to some other stuff. Scooby-Doo stayed. Every iteration of them. I got like all like the episodes, VHSs, DVDs, so many cool things like that. So it was neat to find like this kind of a VHS. A Halloween Hassle at Dracula's Castle. And what's really neat about it here is, besides that, obviously, Cartoon Network, and it's got the little pumpkin symbol on there. So you can see like that. Like that. And yes, I guess I probably should show that they are in there. Always check. Always check. I've heard people... That's why I always check. Pretty neat. Scooby-Doo is awesome. Let me know if you also enjoy Scooby-Doo. And probably my favorite Christmas special of all time. The tape of this. If you go check back and see, I believe it was last year's Christmas where we put a video out of the commercials from, you know, this tape. Where we had this, Yogi's First Christmas, Charlie Brown New Year's, and the best Christmas Carol movie with Alistair Sim, Scrooge. And the commercials on there, we shared, I think, like half the tape, and I'm going to do the other half this year. But this is on there. We watch it every year since we've had that tape, since I was a kid. Family, grandparents taped it for us when we were young kids, like me, young kids. Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. I could not believe there was a VHS of it. We've always had the VHS. I got it on DVD a couple years back when they had it in a collection of Christmas specials. And probably my favorite Christmas special. Speaking of Jim Henson and Muppets, this is weird. Muppet Sing-Alongs, Things That Fly. Okay, I figured why not? If I pass on it, I'll probably never see it. Now this thing here, Muppet Sing-Alongs, sing, dance, and play along with your favorite Muppets. All I see is Kermit and whoever the hell that thing is. Whoever that guy is. And who this guy is. I figured this would be a fun video to rat on or enjoy or whatnot. Because it just seems interesting. These type of things, like the Turtles one from back in the day.
Little city of New York, whose buildings reach to the sky.
Oh, God. But this could be interesting, and your favorites, right? This kid. So that's all of those. Just kind of a show-off thing there. And then let's get into some DVDs we had recently from where you buy so many you get one free type of thing. It was like you buy two, get one free. Anyone remember or watch at all McGee and Me? I can't believe, I know there's VHSs out there and everyone's like into VHS. But I'm like, you know what? This is on DVD. It includes 3 complete shows and exciting extras. So I'm like, that's pretty neat. So we got 4 DVDs of McGee and Me, volumes 1 through 4. And this was just something I remember back in grade school, where the teacher would put this on and we'd watch it. He was like a little cartoon animated guy that comes to life and helps a kid and stuff. Pretty neat find. Really want to get into watching it again. Haven't seen it since probably early years of grade school. I thought this looked interesting. Monster Force, Volume 1. Monster Force. Love that kind of stuff. Love the horror movies. Love the horror monsters. Love horror in general. So I figured this 7 action-packed episodes. Figured why not? Whatever this is, I want to find out more about it. And 10 episodes, I figured why not? This was the freebie. So, Masters of the Universe, He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. The other series. Battle for Eternia, 10 episodes. The 2000-ish series, 2002, whatever it was. Pretty neat. So we can finally watch some of those legitly on a DVD. Tila's still looking good, by the way. You go, Tila. Has nothing to do with sales, but I'm just happy to have gotten this super cheap. I figured $6 isn't too bad for all 86 episodes. I know these crappy things were in the little sleeves. It is what it is. But loved Heathcliff, Mel Blanc, one of the best, if not the best. The complete series, must-see television. Good old Heathcliff. Yeah. Good stuff. Can't wait to start, hey, it's even telling us to binge. just a few more Ricky Tikki Tavi with the Chuck Jones style look from Family Home Entertainment. And let me know if you've seen this movie. If you like it or not, this movie is absolutely amazing. Underrated, hilarious, absolutely amazing movie, Clifford. And then more, I own this twice now. Your Imagination to Passport. Big Mouth Gulch, Timmy the Tooth. Always remember seeing the ads. I guess they were always ads before the Land for Time movies. Oh, I watched all the way up to like the 7th. So I always saw these, never got them, but now I'm like, I want to get into them and watch them just to see what they're all about. They look neat, they're puppets. But I got this on a VHS like these down here, and now I got one in one of these. So, yay. Whoops. But what's this? I finally did get a different one. Yay! So now I have at least 2 different stories to look at. Oh, you know, Uncle Nick and the Magic Force. You know this is going to be good. Couldn't pass up on that. And then the Jetsons on VHS, but sealed VHS. Ooh, pretty neat. Had a lot of these as a kid. Winnie the Pooh on VHS. The Winnie the Pooh TV series, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. The TV series, probably my favorite thing from Disney. More sing-alongs, Kid Songs, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Kid Songs was something back in the day, remember a bit of that. And then Rudolph, who doesn't love Rudolph? But from FHE, and apparently the U.S. Postal Service. Rudolph, Frosty and Friends sing-along. So, very interesting. And the Postal Service, sing-along. And last but not least, one of my absolute favorites again, The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas. If I can find many of these, I'll get them every time I see them, just because. I remember seeing it like maybe once, maybe 2 years in a row on television as a kid, and then never saw them again. So it's cool going to a certain place, getting it on CD, you know, DVD. Someone burnt it, a good copy, and then you can find it online now too, so it's nice to have this. So I have it now on VHS, DVD, and digitally. And go check our Forgotten Christmas Classics special from a couple years back on our review and the story of this amazing little forgotten, lost, underrated Christmas, well, classic. The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas. And because of the Mario movie, we saw this. Betty and Veronica, #1, only $2.99. By golly. Friends Forever, Game On. Just thought it was interesting. Love the Archies. Love Betty and Veronica. And then, nice as Samus. And nice. I feel bad. Who was she supposed to be? Why couldn't she be? I mean, she's blonde, so it makes sense. But why couldn't my favorite be in Samus? Anyway. Look at Jughead. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. For all you to see there. Da, 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 da. That thing's cute. Whatever the hell that is. And then you get all these other things, I guess, inside there. But mostly, for that, they're Mario. That's pretty neat. Some flaming lady there. They get into some hijinks with those things, it looks like. Interesting comic here so far. And the Mario stuff. Oh, it's just like the movie. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, some good cosplaying there, ladies. Trouble with Daddy, as always, it looks like. What's he looking at? Is he looking at dad ass? Whack. You. Hey, she's even dressed up as Link this time. So it's all video game themed. Seriously, damn. Oh, that'd be something to watch. That would be pretty cool. Then the rest of it's at the end is just advertised for the live action crap. So, pretty neat. Then here's some really neat stuff there. Christmas things to show off to end the video with. A little bit of filler. Because we got in Valentine's Day there. Look at the mermaid. Very nice. Just love the style of it. Love how Ariel looked on it. Looks good. So we thought we'd try that. You know, the true Ariel. Let that crap out now. And who doesn't love good old Betty Boop? Boop boop be doop. Boop. We're also happy to finally get the count. We'll do a review on that later. And of course, the Phantom of the Turtles, Casey Jones. Also get that later too. Oh yeah.
What about me?
Oh yeah, we should finish our Turtles thing with the Power Rangers. Shouldn't we? Keep on forgetting about it. Keep on forgetting about it. Well, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Yes. See you all next time. What do you say? What do you say we go have some fun? Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, I do like fun, sister. Oh, look at Hey there, fuzz. And ladies, I guess. Meow.
From mango covers, 3 skateboards, 2 comic books, and a pizza with pepperoni.